We're going to talk about the body ritual of Nasarima article and an American communication pattern, practice, ritual, or event in a culture that might be seen from an outside observer and how they would see it. But first, I want to talk about the article. So in the article, to summarize the article, it is how perceptions of cultural practices are subject to ethnocentric bias and to encourage object and respectful approaches to studying one's own culture. So basically what that means is the article is talking about American culture, but using words and context to make it seem like it was some weird tribe. And so when you read the article, you read the words and you start to, see, or you start to realize, like, whoa, like, why is this sounds really weird? Like, what is this? And then once you finish reading, you kind of realize that it's American culture, just in different words. And so some of the things that were in the article was scraping and lacerating the face or legs with a sharp instrument, piercing the skin with sharp instruments, and then taking great care to keep those holes from closing again, painting the body, and inserting and ritualistically moving a bundle of hog hairs in the mouth. So basically, the first one is talking about shaving, and so when you read that, you wouldn't think it's shaving, but it's talking about shaving. The second one is stitches. So piercing the skin with sharp instruments is talking about stitching up the holes. And then painting the body is obviously talking about tattoos. And then the hog hairs is facial hair. At least that's what I perceive from it. And so thinking about that, the American event I chose was Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is a uniquely American event where we celebrate with our friends and families over a big meal, celebrate just our thanks. And so the way non-Americans perceive this holiday would be that they don't know why we huddle around and eat food because of lack of familiarity and curiosity and interest, so they just don't know. So some things about Thanksgiving that a non-American might think is weird is pardoning the turkey. So every year, the president of the United States pardons a turkey, and for a non-American, that may seem really weird, but it's just a part of American culture. Marshmallows during a main course. Many non-Americans would see this as a dessert, but during Thanksgiving, Americans eat it as a main course meal. And then Black Friday. Many Americans don't understand why we'd have a shopping spree as a part of a holiday, but it's just American culture. So throughout the years, it started as a bunch of pilgrims having a feast, and over the years, it's become an American tradition. It's a national holiday. Everybody celebrates it every year. So the way it's changed is that now, at first it was about eating a meal with your loved ones and your friends to talk about what you're thankful for, but now it's much more than that. It's not only just eating and saying what you're thankful for, but it's also, we have football games, and like I said, Black Friday, and just a bunch of other things that we've added along the way to just add to the holiday, add to the experience. And in my opinion, I think that these things were beneficial. And I say that because not everyone would see football or a shopping spree as beneficial. But I think it's beneficial because those two things, among everything else that may be unique to a family Thanksgiving, is that they do these things to bring each other together. Now, you may be saying that, like, Black Friday, like, people, like, fight, all that, but that's just the way it's changed. So that's one way it's been detrimental, but overall, I think it's been beneficial because, in my personal experience, every year after we eat, before and after we eat, actually, but me and my cousins and my uncles will all sit on the couches, we'll all stand around the TV, and we'll watch the football games, and that's how we bond. We talk when there's timeouts, or even during the plays. We talk and we bond through that. And obviously, the girls in my family love to go on Black Friday shopping because they love the sales, they love to buy things, and so I think that's one way that change has just brought goodness to the holiday. So overall, I think that Thanksgiving is it's a very uniquely American holiday, but I feel like it is a very important holiday to celebrate, and I am very thankful that I get to celebrate it.